Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode of This Is Our Life. Merry Christmas! For all of those who are wondering, I'm still delivering presents, but I'm taking a break, okay? So if I haven't got to your house yet, you better be in bed asleep. Okay. Gabby, this is the second video I've made for you tonight because my wife was in bed. I had to be quiet in the first one.
Huh?
What?
What, did I screw up the first one?
No, you were in bed, so I was being real quiet. First of all, Gabby, people have the right to change their mind. Second, that was real adult of you to leave me a message like that on Facebook and not let me respond. Third, are you off your meds again? Fourth, I'm not going to keep numbering these things. You defriended me. You did not give me a reason. You defriended both of us. Thanks a lot.
Who is this? Gabby?
Yeah, remember?
Yeah. Oh, I was going to say, were you talking to her again?
Oh, she sent me a message on Facebook, but she blocked me so I couldn't respond. Very adult of you, Gabby. Look, Gabby, I am still here for you. Okay, I was very upset when you defriended me. I did not appreciate that.
About us making too many comments. Don't get smart with me.
Now, what you could have done, what the proper thing would have been to send me a message to let me know you were going to defriend me because I put too many messages up. That would have been the right thing to do. I would have understood that. That's not what you did. Now you want to call me a racist? Why? Because I defend somebody's right to free speech? I don't have to agree with it. I don't have to agree with what somebody says to defend their right to free speech. Gabby, aren't you a Christian? That's your Bible. What Mr. Robertson was quoting is your Bible. So don't get so pissy with me about that. If that's what you're upset about, but you wouldn't even give me the specifics, you just made an accusation without providing evidence. Gabby, I'm Spanish, and Irish, and French, and Scottish, and I grew up in Asia. So be careful.
Get off your attitude.
Yeah, so be careful about calling me a racist.
Don't start your shit with me because I will report your ass to Facebook.
So, Gabby, yeah, and I could have done that too with that message you sent, but I didn't. I mean, what's your problem, Gabby? Are you off your meds? Did you leave Texas? Did you leave Galveston? You need to stay so she can watch over you. Believe me, you need somebody to watch. You are a little girl. You are still a child. My wife and I are old enough to be your parents.
How old is she, 23?
Something like that.
You're very young.
So, you know, Gabby, do you know how I grew up? I mean, really, do you? You know the kind of people I grew up with? Part of my youth was very, very violent. A lot of it. Spain was violent, and then, although I wasn't being the violent one, the police, and the military, they were the violent ones.
But he grew up living in the middle of violence.
Yeah, so, and then, in the institutions I grew up in, violence. Every place I've lived, almost every place I've lived, there's been violence.
I can't imagine trying to grow up in an institution like that. It's like...
No, it's not. It
has to be hell.
Yeah, it takes a while.
Nobody gives a damn about you.
No, they don't. It takes a while.
I mean, on the surface they do, but...
Yeah. And it takes a while to figure out the...
system.
Yeah. And every place is different. So...
And I worked on a place like that, and one guy smarts off to me. The head of the unit, for the evening shift, goes, my kids could tear up a Sherman tank. I'm like, oh good God. You need to have your head examined. So, Gabby, I care very much for you, and yeah, I got upset. I had every reason to get upset with you doing that to me, just
defriending me and then not responding to messages I sent you? Do you think I wasn't going to be upset the way I care about you? I still care about you, but you're a little girl. You may not think so, but you are. And I'd love to have you on my friends list again. But, don't go accusing me of being this or that without providing me evidence to that effect. And if I defend somebody's right to free association or free speech, that doesn't mean I freaking agree with them. Doesn't mean I disagree with them. All it means is I believe in freedom of speech.
Do we have the right to take away your freedom of speech? No, we don't.
Yeah,
Somebody has the right to take away his freedom of speech.
Yeah, so I think you're off your meds again, Gabby. I mean, I don't know, but I hope you see this. I really hope you see this.